of 9, human / org. Picture is a blur, so go ahead and stand there. There you go. This is your moment of 15 seconds, so stand there. 6 of 9. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, you can turn it multiple angles, trust me, they love it. You don't have to stay frontal, just rotate. There you go. Miss 6 of 9. Did Marcus have this photo? Yes. Yes, sir. Oh, 6 of 9. Can you walk over to the judges to see you, actually? Okay. 6 of 9 has experience as an advanced technical communication specialist for the Board Collective. One day, in an attempt to upgrade the Collective's primary operating system, 6 of 9 installed Windows Vista and was subsequently expelled from the Collective. Among inferior beings on the planet Earth. 6 of 9 decided to make a home in Baghdad, Iraq, because she had heard it was the birthplace of civilization. But soon discovered it was a bad neighborhood. So she relocated to Shelbyville, Kentucky. Cosmetology, but quit because it had absolutely nothing to do with the study of planets and stars, as opposed to cosmology, a mistake anyone would make. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 of 9. Go ahead and do that walk. All right, born on the planet Earth, to a Klingon father and a Puerto Rican mother, Valkyries enjoyed the best of both worlds, salsa and batless. When she wasn't rehearsing for her Broadway debut in West Side Story, Valkyries was busy bashing in the heads of all who teased her about her riches. Immediately after turning of age, she talked her way onto a transport ship and headed off to Kronos to connect with her Klingon roots. There, she talked her way to Klingon intelligence and learned the very stealthy art of being a double agent. She returned to Earth, 1, in order to join Starfleet Academy and become a Federation officer so she could spy for her homeworld, and 2, because she couldn't find one cook in the entire Klingon Empire that could make a decent pot of rice and beans. She is, after all, Puerto Rican. She talked her way into Starfleet Intelligence and was sent undercover to find out who was trying to steal the Genesis Wave information. However, unbeknownst to the Federation, Valkyries did steal the info and secretly delivered it to Kronos, where she was hailed as a hero. Ladies and gentlemen, Valkyries contestant 2. Roxana lives as a Betazoid. Nice. Round of applause, Roxana. Technical difficulties as I'm trying to find her bio. Please hold. That's a galaxy quest. Please hold. Ambassador Lakshmana Troy is a daughter of the 5th house, holder of the sacred chalice of Rix, heir of the holy rings of Betazet, and a great fan of a man in uniform, especially a captain's uniform. Roxana's hobbies include romantic liaisons, nagging her daughter about grandchildren, and starting interstellar incidents. Her personal motto is, what happens in the turbulent stays in the turbulent. Cast your vote, Roxana. It's just like the Andorian ale. Strong women get better with age. Woo! So that one is Kadir. Lady Kadir. Oh, sorry, Kedri. I know, she's like, yeah, you did. Lady Kedri was born on Kronos and had a relatively normal Klingon upbringing with lots of pain and combat. She joined the Academy, as every warrior does, and now now serves the Empire as the first officer of the IKP Phantom Cat, with her life mate, Lord, you tell me how to pronounce it, Kale. Lord Kale in command. She is a member of both House Hurrick and House Kokura. Kill him, yes. That'd be good. And House Kill him. Thank you, J.J. Rose. In her spare time, she outfits other Klingons with uniform accessories and is always on the lookout for tribbles, as their fur is highly prized for Klingon sleeves. Her voice is praised by those she has deemed worthy enough to hear her sing. She holds the rank of commander and has served valiantly in many conflicts, bringing much honor to the Empire. Ladies and gentlemen, Kadri. Lauren, the Betazoid Deanna Troi. Wonderful. Oh, what's that? Oh. Deanna Troi, the most beautiful and lovely of all ship's counselors. Deanna Troi has strong empathic abilities due to her half-Betazoid nature and has been of great value to the ship during its missions and explorations. She has been linked to the handsome and debonair Commander Riker, to Lieutenant Worf, which was rather unexpected. She has an interesting mother who visits the ship from time to time, much to the captain's dismay. When not counseling, assisting the captain, or saving him from her mother, Deanna can be found in 10 forward, consuming large quantities of chocolate from the replicator. Ladies and gentlemen, Deanna Troi. Lisa Branham as Asil Akna, Klingon. As a child raised by a Klingon elderly woman by the name of Ganana on the planet Earth. Being a Klingon herself, Ganana made sure to teach Casil all the Klingon ways and even a few new ones. I will honor her ways. I will honor her always. Casil has been traveling the galaxy promoting her Klingon to Peace seminar in hopes for a better way to reach universal Klingon peace. Casil is not responsible for accidental beheading when species won't get off the communicator and drive. Casil always enjoys a good bottle of blood wine and a 3-hour battle with her choice of mate. If a man cannot hold his own in a battle, then he would surely not last in the arms of Casil. Casil is also known for her relationship with a few officers and a few Ferengi as well. Some say she and Quark had a passionate affair, but when asked, she said, "No comment, but I do love a man with big ears and a business-savvy tongue." Also, it was said she and Harry Kim were caught in an unseen act. When asked, she merely said, "Of course it was unseen. Any act Harry does is only in the holiday." Once again, did you write this? Then she attacked the Romulan that asked her, so no one asked her any more questions. Is it T'Per or T'Pai? Okay, we'll say T'Per. T'Per, after Vulcan. T'Per. After Vulcan was destroyed, her parents chose to raise her on Earth rather than the new colony. She was raised in a very wealthy and prestigious family and taught nothing but Vulcan traditions. As she became old enough, she applied to Starfleet Academy and was accepted. She eventually became part of Enterprise D crew. And it was obvious the logical choice for someone of her education. But what her parents don't know is that she secretly strives to be more human than Vulcan. She chose Starfleet not only to satisfy her parents' wishes, but to also fulfill hers. She has been in love with Commander William Riker and the thirst for adventure. If her parents were here to find out the true nature of her choices, then it would be a scandal and a disaster. Contestant number 7, T'Per. Your parents' human character. I can't concentrate very well. Dear Grace, Commander Thalia Jordan, an accidental visitor to our reality from the nearby parallel mirror universe, Commander Jordan plans to make the most of her time here by studying our ways and learning our strengths and weaknesses in order to better take over. fit into the society. Commander Jordan is a graduate of the Tarrant Military Academy, class of 2265, with a Mistress of Science degree in Chemical and Biological Warfare. She was assigned to the ISS Valkyrie, the only all-female ship in the fleet, as its new first officer. Although she's been a captain's woman, and she liked it, her career plans in these more enlightened times include attaining a captaincy of her own, and utilizing her unique skills and assets to achieve her ultimate goal, Empress. While Alia hopes that her sojourn into our universe among its soft, weak, and unambitious inhabitants will be a brief one, while here she promises to whip into shape anyone she deems worthy of her attention. All applicants will be thoroughly scrutinized, and those who fail to measure up will simply disappear. It's a calculated risk, but we're here. Thank you.